start our story with a deathbed scene.
No, honey. Thank you. You've been so good to me.
Mother, it's been 5 years. I'm sorry I haven't seen you in so long. But who is that slave with you?
A family in Baltimore sent her to me. She was a slave, but William. Although a slave to man, she is yet a freeborn soul by the grace of God. When I'm gone, remember, for your poor mother's sake.
Mother, I will always remember those words.
The scene you just witnessed portrayed the death of the mother of William Lloyd Garrison, one of the most hated men of his day. Over the course of his life, he received death threats, went to prison, and even inspired the Georgia House of Representatives to offer $5,000 for his capture. His crime, honoring his mother's words by strongly opposing slavery.
Extra, read all about it. Free press.
Thomas Jefferson dies? And listen to this. Thomas Jefferson, our third president, was a hypocrite. He wrote the Declaration of Independence, but he owned slaves. Who wrote this? William Lloyd Garrison.
Extra, read all about it. The free press.
There is one theme which should be dwelt upon till our whole country is free from the curse. Is slavery. That William Lloyd Garrison again.
Garrison aspired to greater things in a small-town newspaper in Massachusetts, so he went to Boston. There, he wrote for a paper and met a Quaker abolitionist named Benjamin Lundy, who had been fighting for some time.
Slavery is an evil. I've seen men and women marched away in chains like animals. How can we allow this to continue? I urge you to join my cause today.
Sir, you have opened my eyes.
Lundy and Garrison became friends, but they disagreed about how to fight slavery.
You have to realize that many people are not open to the idea that slavery is evil. We must work slowly towards our goal.
But what about all the people suffering now? We must do something more urgent. We must argue for the immediate freedom of all slaves.
William, that will never work.
But any other course is immoral.
Driven by his religious beliefs, Garrison took an increasingly radical position about slavery, eventually opening his own paper, The Liberator.
The newspaper, The Liberator. Read all about it.
Slaves are entitled to the privileges of American citizens? Slave owners can only cleanse themselves of sin by freeing the slaves immediately? I'm not reading that.
Would you tell a man whose house is on fire to act moderately? Would you tell a woman to moderately save her baby from the fire to fall in? I could not be moderate about slavery.
Easy, buddy.
Eventually, Garrison founded the American Anti-Slavery Society. During the Civil War, he actually wanted the South to separate from the North as to have no connection in slavery. He said that Lincoln was a wishy-washy for moving too slowly.
Friends and family, we'd like to break character for a minute. In our group, we had a big disagreement about whether William Lloyd Garrison actually accomplished anything meaningful. It went like this.
Why are we learning about this? William Lloyd Garrison accomplished essentially nothing.
He fought against slavery and said to end it now.
That's exactly why he didn't succeed. He did something completely unrealistic and extreme.
Well, at least he got people talking about the issue.
Right, that is what we are trying to underline in our skit. He was one of the few people who saw how wrong slavery was at the time.
Actually, it didn't go quite like this in our group. It was more along these lines. Stop! Enough! Well, now you know something about William Lloyd Garrison. What do you think? Did his extreme language actually accomplish anything?